Hopefully you noticed this little negative right here, which means it's a one-sided limit from the negative side. Alright, so that's really important to notice that little negative there. Now, to find the limit from a one-sided limit, well first, like all limits, just plug in 0, see if it works. When I plug in 0, okay, I get undefined. I get negative 4 over 0. Okay, now since it's negative 4 over 0, it's a constant over 0, I know it's a vertical asymptote at 0. So, alright, if it was 0 over 0, there'd be something else going on. But since you get a number over 0, it's a vertical asymptote. So if a vertical asymptote and I want the limit from the left side, well that would mean it's probably going to go up or down at that asymptote. So how do we find out which way it's going? Because technically the limit does not exist at an asymptote, but we can give a description. And what I do is I usually make a table, and so I crunch it. I go from the left side approaching 0, so I choose some numbers and slowly work my way to 0 or close to 0. So I chose negative 2, negative 1, negative 1/2, just approaching 0. And then when I plug in negative 2 to the function, you get 0. When you plug in negative 1 to this function, you get 3. When you plug in negative 1/2 to this function, you get 7.5. And what you're noticing, if you put these, do you see how they're getting bigger, 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 which means my graph's going up, 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 up as I get closer to this asymptote of 0. So what does that mean? Well, the limit from the left side is approaching infinity. It's going up forever. So you can use the answer as infinity. Yes, true, the limit does not exist. But when we say infinity, we're implying the limit does not exist, but we're giving it more information behind it. We're giving a better description. So you want to use infinity as your limit and not does not exist. The table can help when you have asymptotes. Always check by plugging the number in of the limit first to see if it even has an answer real quick and easy.